Thank God it worked this time and didn't have a seizure. Okay, audio's all good. Got it. Do one thing. Quickly do this. 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 No. And this. Alright. Hey guys, it's your boy Flame Ninja. Hope you're having a fairly good day. I'm having a fairly good day myself. And today, 3.1 is out. Of course, 3.1, the Genshin, continuing the Archon quest in Sumeru, now going into the desert. So that will be what today's stream is. Yeah, we're mainly just going to be continuing with 3. Well, I say continuing, starting 3.1, and we'll see how it goes from there. So, let's not back around. Let's just get into the game. I already did all my dailies and stuff beforehand, just for convenience. You know, just to get it out of the way. These memories.
So dark.
Fuck. Shut up, Zhao. Fucking always edge. Fuck. Right, let's go. Let's go. To wherever this mission starts. Chapter 3, Act 3. Didn't read the title of the quest, so it could just be like Bimbap. What the fuck? Why is that? Oh, why did that? Oh, it's because, yeah. Sorry, the reason that was a bit scuffed is I clicked start stream and then Discord being, not Discord, OBS being OBS, it decided to throw a fit and freeze my PC, so I had to restart it because I don't know why that happens. Why can OBS freeze the PC? Bit dumb, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I actually did the black background for everything. So now you can actually see chat when it's like gleaming white. Oh, why is my stream lagging? I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I don't know if there's anything. I mean, the bitrate seems fine. The frame rate is supposedly 60.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Of course, there's a slight delay. Okay. I don't know. That might have just been the actual game, and I just wasn't looking. But I'm stupid, so how would I fucking know? Yo, it's Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. We meet again.
Ad
you two.
Astra. Yo, she's back. She's not being fucking mind controlled by the child anymore. Close my curtains because the fucking sun is beating on me. I guess the sun being on me is kind of immersive. It's like, yo, I'm in the desert, but in real life.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Fucking what?
Wait, say,
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
huh? What kind of commission is that?
Roses of red, violets of blue. I have a gun. Get in the van and you just get kicked off stage. Definitely have
I
a reaction.
see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In
Nope.
that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Sounds more up my valley. Isn't that just asking mercenaries? Yeah, mercenaries and orphanages.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Hyman's gotta ask. Just who exactly is
Yeah.
submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Yeah, it's Nahida, yeah.
I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Okay, one thing I'll say is based. I like how this is similar to the Leeway quest, where you're actually like with the Archon for quite a bit of. Well, I guess actually now that I think about it, it was only really in Azuma where you weren't with the Archon, but you're sort of here and there with Venti, whereas Zhongli was kind of with you the entire Archon quest.
So it's Nahida. Hyman just knew Catherine wouldn't.
Poor
crack that
Catherine.
kinda jokes. when... From when she said... Ad Astra Abyssosque? So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha
It
can't
was
take
another
away.
dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. Except it was a happy one. In my dream,
Aw.
I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace. And everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
Aw, that's
They
wholesome.
danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
Yo,
Night of
base.
Flowers,
Yo,
I was
Forest.
flying
That's
really,
bringing
really
back.
high above the ground. And I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how
True.
the Sub-Zero's festival really should be.
True.
It's meant to be a joyous
The
time
academia
where
are
everyone
cringe.
gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Academia literally were just like, yeah, we're banning fun. Yeah. But in reality,
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream?
pity.
No. We aren't
Pity
kidding you.
the fool.
That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad.
Pity the damn fool. Your festival was a sham. To be fair, the kids still enjoyed it, and they're the only ones who actually see the dreams anymore, so...
By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunya's?
Oh, yes! Dunyazad! Is she
The Homie
dead
haven't
yet?
allowed
Hope
any
not.
visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized.
Okay, it's stabilized.
Since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Well, I've already dealt with half of that.
For the moment, our top focus should still
'Cause I
be
already helped
figuring
the
out what
RNRs.
the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Yeah, we have to kick the Academia's ass.
What'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival? So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around.
True.
Good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Borrowing. Literally, Nahida, again, just the fact that Nahida just steals Catherine's body is kind of fucked. Just like, yoink, this is my body now. I am a parasite, and this is my host.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, we've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thought.
Right. Possess a student. We could grab someone close to the sages. I feel like possessing a key figure would be very sus, and I think possessing
No
a
way, that's too
student...
easy.
Really?
It'd be too easy. No, it's not that.
Oh, I
should
guess that
learn
is
would
true,
be
actually.
ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. That's a good point. Spoken like...
Well, possess a key figurehead then.
I tried that, but all the key members of the academia...
Oh, yeah,
even
of
the
course,
Queen
yeah,
Sims
they
that from
avoid
the very
that.
beginning. They've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Have you already
True.
caught the sages? I'm guessing not yet. But this trusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In
Oh.
any case,
So we're gonna just
Need
have
a
to grab
target for now.
someone.
since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequence. After all,
Yeah, we just kill
every
them.
person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
We gotta inspire a rebellion.
Nahida, you're super smart.
We've done a
so you
rebellion
already
before.
have something in mind, right? According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of
Yeah,
wisdom?
true. You're literally the god of wisdom. Just tell us.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find
Possess
someone who's
animals.
already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying
Ah.
we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work.
It's not gonna be Al-Hytham, because Al-Hytham is with the Academia and is probably gonna betray us.
Before coming way back, we met
No.
someone named Hytham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back.
Paimon, our Hytham is evil.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
A female scholar named Sataria.
Sataria.
No.
Paimon remembers now.
Oh, the one who was with the Grand Sage.
Ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated
Yes,
itself.
yes.
You could even Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu. I've always liked observing all She was born in the desert and was
Oh.
their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia. And
Ah.
also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Okay,
I
okay.
didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around this city.
Yeah,
The name Sataria
mercenaries.
means star. When she lived later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to come soon
Interesting.
after. The star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky?
Well, no, because that removes, like, the night sky can cool down the scorching.
But
Now
in the
you've
end,
just got more
she
light.
couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Those are Stara's true
From the
thoughts,
sound of it,
yeah.
Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here, but she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels
I see.
When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people
Yeah,
she's
true.
suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it,
Yep.
she had already been right.
Perfect.
We must that way. Not only can we get useful intel from her, from my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow
Okay.
afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. to
Perfect.
prepare. Let's go check out some of her favorite spots. And
Okay. I like this idea. We can do this. We game. We gaming. And he just chopped off.
this should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling.
Oh, fortune telling.
So should we ask? No, I already
Exactly.
have enough information on Satari.
Okay.
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fate? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears.
Okay.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of
Sometimes
you.
offended the gods. Yeah.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Literally just like, yeah, we insulted the god of wind. We did also kind of mock and blame the lord of Geo, and we did fight the god of electricity.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
My prospects in love.
Love prospects? No problem at all. The gods
It's
have
just gonna be like-
spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
It's just gonna be, you get no bitches.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be? Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today...
Is that so?
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut...
So that's probably gonna be a commission or something then. Or a world quest. You got anything more to help with, shopkeeper guy?
Is this another one of Satari? Yep. It belongs to a king.
Ah, I
His
see.
father, When I start talking with him.
Okay.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
Sure,
We
I've
caught
got a
wind of your
place.
great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild?
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad.
With his dad who
He's a
helped
mason
you.
by trade, but I picked up an After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
No, you don't need it.
You're making a living.
Exactly. Exactly.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh,
type
no,
of
not
mason?
anymore.
Oh.
A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke
Oh.
his leg. Since he had already saved enough
I
Base.
see. We wish him peace and happiness in his... I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it.
No problem. Rest easy.
Hell yeah. I could buy some pottery. I own a house. Oh, wait, you can... Wait, can you actually, like...
That was my first.
No, I thought I could actually buy stuff from them. Oh, some news part of the tavern. Having a good place to get
This
info.
should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia.
Well, it's a pretty good restaurant.
Yeah, you've really... It's my duty to protect Samira's citizens, after all.
True, although you didn't protect him from the dream very well.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the...
Ah, that's
I was not here.
I've always been really interested. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor
Ah.
and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant space.
Oh, that's
An
cool.
Admirable...
Sure.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons.
Ah, I
see.
see.
Yes, that makes sense.
Thank you so much.
That's nice. So, what did we learn from any of this? That she likes fastidious people?
So, was that everybody? Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Satari. What's the point
Yeah,
of all
exactly.
the information we've collected? Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos,
Yes.
although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her
Ah.
gets it now. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Was to, I don't know, criticize, I guess?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with, so
Okay.
you're
Oh, okay.
possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly.
Okay, interesting.
You're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip.
Ah, nice, nice, nice.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them.
Why would I do it, though?
That is pretty convenient.
Yeah.
Although I've been observing humans for a while.
Oh, okay. Hence why we managed to point them out, because...
You're not wrong. It's always been
Yeah.
painfully obvious.
I'll
when
try my best, I
if it
guess.
was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave it. Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it.
Exactly, we're helping everyone, and it's not like we're killing them. Wait until 12/6 the next day. There. Meow. Okay. I do like how we've immediately gone to the plot of, like, okay, we need to deal with the academia because they are fuckers. So I do like how we're just very much getting nose to the ground and just doing stuff. Go to market and carry out Nahida's plan. I will mind control you. Mind crush. There she is. Whip.
Here she comes. Sataria's here.
Right.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she asks for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
I'll try my
Looks
best.
like they've already started talking. Let's find...
We've already got a hiding spot. We just hide here or in the bush. Do we need like a line of sight? What is this I was gonna say, what is this, a video game? Yeah. All I want to, I want to hear, feel. I want to feel your
That's
sense.
right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still...
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
It would have been.
I heard everything you said.
It would have been really funny if it was Zach's voice, but trying to do like a girl voice. That would be really funny.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats... I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names
Shit!
again?
That one.
Are you sure?
Fuck!
Well, actually...
Huh, I see. I am...
So, which...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you...
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish?
I hear you. No,
You want it to be really short, right?
The gods are asking. Sitaria.
Why haven't I gone... home?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home?
I'm sorry. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's
The
speaking to-
Scarlet King.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand.
Yeah, I was about to say, Scarlet King kind of dead.
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am
Oh.
the Scarlet King's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Literally just like,
Wait!
that's a very aggressive, just sort of, do this. Dun-dun. We don't exist. We're a ghost in the night. I did not remember the cats' names. I didn't know.
Oh, she just... Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To
I
have
messed
something
up
she's been trying
immediately, though.
desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her? That must have shaken her to the core.
True.
Aw, Nahida. All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. Anyway, enough of that.
Okay, so the next one. He's a
Teams now. Right on cue.
mason.
Let's get ready to possess him right
He's a
away.
mason and he works on the porridge for his own. His dad got injured and is now retired in Port Ormos.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
True.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's walking more now. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to
Yeah,
hear.
because he broke his leg.
I've been thinking a lot about him. Actually, while we're talking about...
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time,
Exactly.
please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King. He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro.
Oh? So, who are you siding with? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose...
Akeem, you don't mean... you've...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a...
Can't pick a side? Me?
Ooh.
Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
I'll do half.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Oh, I just realized that,
Come on! Sataria's already started.
I just realized that, the Sub-Zero festival song is just a
So,
remix of the
Kishan,
Sumeru theme.
Have you, like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange, I celebrated the Sub-Zero's festival so many times that I lost count.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be
Oh,
impossible.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've...
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should. In
Get
reality,
fucked.
shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia.
oh.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her She can no longer just.
True, exactly.
She's trying to talk to the guard. This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. Please, try to remain calm, Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to heretics. What, the Scarlet King? Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
Oh.
You know,
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you child of the Scarlet King,
Literally
never forget
just.
that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
We're just fucking.
What's so strange about
gaslighting
becoming
her.
a believer of the wise Scarlet King?
We're just gaslighting this
You, the
person. To be
strange
fair,
one?
they are to
The
blame.
one
They
who
do.
still can't
They
pick
did.
a side?
You know, willingly experiment on the city, but it's
What
just
an
funny that we're
absurd
just
question.
gaslighting someone.
You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Just fucking gaslighting this woman.
it seems that no matter... I've also been running from my guilt this whole time.
Ooh,
Guilty
okay.
for my part in the Sage, but no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow
You
your
won't
heart.
necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to
True.
conduct your research
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistake. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps...
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Yo.
How much do you know about the sage's current activity?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme.
Okay, got ya.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that
Okay.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me.
Interesting.
I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And
Oh.
the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the...
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm
Ah.
an assistant. One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you.
Yeah,
through the-
exactly.
Let me see.
Let's the Academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll
Okay,
draw
got
more
ya.
scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again.
All right.
So,
That'll depend on the judge.
the Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the
Yeah,
ones
exactly.
we've endangered. As the god of wisdom, maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as
Just believe in none of them. Just
We've managed
just
to bring
scrap
Sataria
with
to
one
where
of
the
them.
Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well,
I
now that
fucked
we've
up
made
the
plans to meet
first
again
one.
Tomorrow evening, I'll pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that.
Huh.
Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening.
The truth is the true guardian of scholars. That's a good fucking line right there, to be fair. Achievements! Wow, I got an achievement. How... amazing am I at this video? Oh, set up properly. Uh-oh, unstable bitrate. What could that mean? Don't you do anything stupid, stream. I will beat you to death. Where's okay. Where do we... Oh, here do we the thing.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, that's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
True.
We're on a secret mission tonight.
Oh, true, yeah.
Paimon's right. We cannot... If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card
Oh,
we'll be
she's
able
gonna
to
get
play.
stabbed.
After all,
Okay.
the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Okay, so based on the trailer, what I can think of is gonna happen is where shit's gonna go down in the city. So we need to leave to the desert to get reinforcements, effectively, and then we come back to the city to, you know, scrap with them. I think that's what we need to... I think that's what the objective is gonna be.
Exactly, just what Paimon was thinking.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on
That
our
sounds
off.
off.
What do you feel is off?
True.
It's the middle of the night. No, I think he's right.
There's normally people walking about.
If you look around, there seems to be fewer people.
Oh yeah, this is where everything's gonna go wrong.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe I also can't quite figure out why things feel... Well, regardless.
Yeah, everything's gonna go fucky. This is where everything gets fucky.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Oh, what, if I gotta go all the way fucking up, can I just teleport? I don't want to climb stairs. I'm not climbing stairs. Ah! So I have to climb this. I don't even know how to get up to the academia because this place is confusing. Why would you layer so many stairs upon stairs? Yeah, I recognize this shot from the trailer. Among Us. Sauce. Among Us.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Yeah. This is
the triumphant hero returns at last.
here he is, the
And to a rather
bastard,
spectacular
the
welcome,
Torde.
even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Oh, he
Indeed
was.
I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
I was about to say, Il Dottore, the doctor is his hobby.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With
Uh-oh.
some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
They're all mind controlled by the
The
academia.
people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Can't Nahida just overwrite that though,
experiment is a
considering she's
success.
literally part
And
of
now
the
it
Akasha.
seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Hey yo, Nahida, can you just like overwrite it?
These are all just regular people.
Fuck it, I've gone to prison for worse.
You need to get out of here. What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Yeah, can't we just like...
Where can I abandon the people of Sumeru?
True, I was about to say, like, she can just overwrite their thing. Make them all turn on the Torre, that would be hilarious. Make them turn on the
Don't worry.
Torre.
We'll meet again outside of the city.
Goodbye.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Well, in a different bullet. I don't know why she didn't just, like, override the subconscious and then make him turn on the Touré. Like, I don't know. She's literally part of the Akasha. She has complete control over it. Like,
This should be
why
far enough.
wouldn't she? Like, even if you make
I might need to catch a
modifications
breath
to it,
first.
that's like, if you modify an iPhone, it still won't work without electricity. Like, she's effectively the electricity, and the electricity could still override and blow up an iPhone. So, I don't know why she can't just, like, change it. Just, like, boop, done. She's effectively a hammer to a PC, where, like, you can change the code in a PC, but if you have a hammer, you can completely break it. Like, huh?
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines. True!
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
Why didn't we just attack him after Nahida stopped the people? We've fought a god. The fucking glasses guy. He's not even wearing glasses. Guy with stupid visor. We could just bully him at this point, canonically.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Sorry, this entire story beat is just messing with my mind, because why didn't we're doing a fucking, oh no, this is becoming Fate Stay Night, where the protagonist is just literally brain dead and just doesn't do anything. Like, remember that time when we saw Raiden was gonna hurt the army, so we literally leapt at them? Or the time when Toma got their vision stolen and we leapt in front of a god. Yeah, apparently Visor Dude, some random guy, we're just like, yeah, we can't do anything to that. We can't intervene there. Like, what?
And that even the sages are weary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
I guess we've underestimated the number of parties
Yeah.
involved because we didn't know
Now
that
the
shit.
Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But
As always.
what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Star investigation.
You mean...
Tignari,
Oh,
baby.
right. Wasn't he invited by the sages? Even though he turned it down at the time. There's no time to lose.
Why can't we just go back into the city? They're all stunned. This makes no sense! Why can't we just hit him? We have a sword! And they were all paralyzed. We could have just... the character in the Raiden cutscene leaped fucking 8 feet in the air, like fucking 3 meters in the air. We could just jump over... Are we ignoring the fact that in the Osal cutscene... no, Osal's wife cutscene... Shut up, Zhao! In the fucking Osal's wife cutscene, the main character leapt like 100 meters to hit the water god. What is that? We could have just stabbed him immediately. Like, who gives a shit if he's a Fatui? We fought a god! That entire cutscene was stupid as fuck. That was just absolutely stupid. That made no sense in any way. Oh god. It's like all those times that actually gives me flashbacks to Final Fantasy 14. Where in Final Fantasy 14 you have all those cutscenes where people are getting attacked and the main character who kills gods for a living, like literally just does it. One of the characters even comments on like, yeah, god slaying, you just sort of do that as like a normal day. Yet the main character just stands there sort of watching.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Dude, I've beaten up so many Ermites. You stand no chance.
Are you mercenaries from the
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
True.
Still wasting time on...
Bring it on. I will literally delete you.
Traveler?
Yeah, for some reason we can fight the Ermites, but no, fighting the actual big bad. No. We can't actually be fighting the main villain. No, but we these fucking random like schmucks. Yeah, sure, just beat the shit out of them. I literally killed Signora today earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure I could slap some fucking nerd around.
Disappear. Worthless.
Worthless.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
I mean, again, Paimon, I've taken out every Ermite camp in Sumeru. Or at least in the forest part of Sumeru. They're not even sending in any elites either. These are all basic Ermites.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
They're not elite, they were basic.
Yeah, looks like what. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to. Going up against smart people is.
He wasn't very smart. If we had a gun, if only we had a gun, we could have just shot him. That would have been bloody hilarious. Like, Dotori appears like, it seems like you have come here. We just pull out a gun and shoot him in the chest. It's just like, dude, you didn't protect yourself at all. Guns do exist in this world. I mean, hell, you literally produce guns, and yet you had no protection. Collie!
Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. Where do
Collie's gonna have some flashbacks.
Collie, it's nice to see. To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
Oh
My
no!
Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it hard. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. Oh, Collie.
Poor Collie.
Speaking of Tainari, did he... Oh, Master Tainari? He left? What? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post.
It's either A, he
left in a
knows
hurry this
something's
time,
going
though.
on, or B,
No, I only found
The
out that
doctor's
he left
messing
through a
it.
message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his to leave in such... Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Di is something like the Amorta's research base. I know that before he became a forest watcher. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Di.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Got it. Will do.
Aw, poor Collie. Still, like, the most wholesome cinnamon
I
roll in
had
the
already
game.
made up my mind, to be honest with you. So I didn't try to hide my current condition.
Aw, poor Collie. Go to Paris. Oh yeah, I went here before with the machine. With the robot, the Beep Boop Boy. Oh, is the Beep Boop Boy here? I hope he's still here. I hope that's like a permanent addition because of the quest. Because a lot of the time quests will like add NPCs to areas, but they won't actually stay there. Hello, Catherine.
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touch of...
I mean,
Actually,
I've got to be
it's
chat.
very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying... Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what... When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned that
okay.
instead, he did something closer to creating hallucination. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him. What a relief. The doctor... I wouldn't be relieved. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's mind. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
But you're the god of the Akasha. That makes no sense. Can't you just capture his mind instead? Like, as soon as he touches the Akasha, you could just...
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
Just, like, grow a tree in his stomach or something.
The doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
To be fair, I think Tartaglia might have been stronger than Signora, but I think Signora was a high... Was Tartaglia stronger? I don't know which one was actually stronger. Tartaglia makes sense to be stronger because he always fights directly. Whereas, of course, Signora tends to use deception tactics. I don't think combat ability really matters in your ranking. I think what matters in the ranking of Fatui is just what you've done.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. So you didn't come here for sightseeing. We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sage is... Okay.
Tinari will be like, yo, you're here to fight the Academia? Let me in on that shit. Like, that's very fucking Tinari. He would be completely, like, ready to just like, yo, we fucking with the Academia. Oh, Hypatia! No Robo Boy. Damn. Sag.
Traveler? It is you!
She doesn't have a terminal, so she's good.
It's Hypatia!
Long time
What a
no
pleasant
see.
surprise. It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
A friend we met when we got high.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw you. Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Uh-oh.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporno Light?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did?
But no, it's a lie.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long. When my consciousness made contact with the gods.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the
You can
It's
do
not
that?
real.
I've never heard of anything like that, but...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with...
we're...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help...
This seems sus. Nida's gonna get shanked.
Ready?
You fool, you fell for my plan. It's gonna be fucking Scaramucci. Or is it gonna be the Scarlet King?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The
Uh-oh.
world is just an elaborate...
It is Scaramucci!
My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend.
What happened? Did you...
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Why do you rip out his own heart?
The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
I'm guessing got killed.
Powerless before his mortality. He broke his promise to me.
But to be fair, that wasn't his fault. He just sort of
Humans,
died.
they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
Well, that's where he got the
My chest
hat.
will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
Okay, Redditor.
Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
So, to put it simply, Scaramouche is an
There is no
incel.
need to fear. The pain will be brief.
Yeah, we get it. One girl said she didn't
Your
like you,
era
and now you hate a woman. Calm
is
down,
coming to an
Scaramouche.
end.
We get it. Literally, that Scaramouche is just every incel post.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories?
That was his name's
Everything
Valadiers, I
matches
forget
what
that.
we know, but how is he connected to the divine?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god!
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't
Uh-oh.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periportal life, but rather...
Wait.
You! Why are you so... I found divine wisdom.
Apasia?
That's how I always thought everything... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Huh? Just go smoke some more weed, you'll be fine. Oh, well, there they go. Where's the robot? The robot could help us here. He's like a puppet.
Wait, something isn't right?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Here they come. Let's scrap. I was gonna say, bring it on. Okay, none of them went through a thrust, I'm pretty sure. Well, Nahida can just change conscience. There you go. Power! Uh-oh, she's trapped. Yep, just as she thought. Unless she locked herself away. I think she is locked away. Let's see you. Baba Booey. Oh, there he is. I've got no strings to hold me down. It's Age of Ultron. Up to me, though. Yeah, thank you for telling me about the Aranara. Bit late game. Bit behind. Tignari? Wait, why am I running? Am I Tignari?
Okay, we finally lost him.
Oh, we met Tignari on the way out. Huh?
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no.
Oh, Nahida took our body.
Traveler's back?
Nahida jumped to our body to save herself and then probably jumped back.
Nahida was controlling your body
Exactly.
for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the cavern puppet
Exactly,
was
yeah.
destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Wait a second! Couldn't she have just done that with the doctor? Like, as soon as the doctor went near her, just grab him, swap minds, and then just, like, stab yourself? And then, like, swap back? Wait, couldn't she have just done that?
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it.
She could have just done a
I don't think this
Ginyu.
can be achieved with current human technology.
Hell, she could have just swapped bodies and then killed Catherine because she was a puppet, and then kept the Tory's body while his
Also,
mind
while we were running,
disintegrates.
the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. The doctor has found a way to trap my
There you go.
consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
The story is still so fucking stupid. There's so many plot holes.
Oh no!
But
He
it's not
was
plot
trapped
holes,
in
it's
the
logic
sanctuary of
holes.
Surathana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Like, the first act felt a lot more, like, held together, but in this, I guess they've realized that, oh shit, we haven't, like, introduced the main... I guess they probably just have a lot of story to cover, so they're sort of rushing along this part of the story, which is what they did with Inazuma, which was really bad. But I guess they are just trying to sort of get to the, like, yeah, we're just trying to sort of... We've got, like, 2 villains... We need to get to the desert as well. We haven't actually, like, gotten to the academia yet, so we're kind of just trying to, like, get through. We churn through at least the... Because literally, it's been, what, an hour into the main story, this part, and in the last... Back in the first part, we would have, like, we would be talking to Collei at this point and just sort of hanging about. Whereas at this point, they've, like, been like, okay, the Academia's evil, they're with the Fatui, the Doctor's your enemy, Scaramucci's in a giant mech, and here's his backstory, and Nahida's now trapped. Like, they're very much just, like, this plot point, because they're just trying to sort of push us to the desert, I guess. It could have been handled a lot better, I feel. It just leaves so many logic issues. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out, huh? Paimon knows the moon Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The desert.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the conscious...
Your guess is correct, but...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation...
Yeah, he literally witnessed it himself.
Safe to say, I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so... I trust you.
Based.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the
That. While I was indeed invited to join that project...
Yeah,
all
exactly.
I know is that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what the project is about.
Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Yeah.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw Nacian God on construction, yes.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, if I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui is behind us as well.
And the Balladeer. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to
we're probably gonna fight
then,
Scaramucci at the end.
What is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Creating a new Irminsul?
It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals.
Just punch him in the face. Yeah, let's head to the desert.
We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for... Come find me here if there's anything else
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia
Godspeed, Tighnari.
We're off then.
Godspeed, my friend. The god gazes back. Yeah, Scaramucci. I will always call him Scaramucci because it's funny. He literally is just an incel though, and it's so funny. It's just so funny hearing that. Like, literally, like, one woman, like, said that he was ugly, and now he hates all women. Like, incel behavior right there. I just can't get that sort of image out of my head. We are here.
Finally made it to Caravan Rebach.
I teleported
It's pretty
here.
lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh?
Can I see the wall?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't
Did
remember
I
hearing
climb that
people
wall?
call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms
If it's
from
meant
the
to block
outside.
sandstorms and blah 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 blah.
Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Quite impressive indeed. Indubitably, Paimon.
Enough
Oh
gawking.
no, it's a
Come on, follow
Hytham.
me.
Oh no, it's this guy. A Hytham.
Over here.
Is our Hytham gonna turn out to be
Oh,
good?
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Is he gonna like realize that the Academia is a bunch of fuckheads and it's gonna turn again? Well, he was fighting Cyno, so he might still be evil. It's gonna be a way for the Doctor to keep an eye on our movements. Oh, because the Ermites are looking for us.
What the? Where did he go?
Yes.
How did we lose him?
More Aramite mercenaries? How are they?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal all I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
He's lying about
However,
something.
Had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests?
Oh, right.
Yeah, but that's
you
how
do have a
you
point.
get. That's how you like get in. He has a terminal, so
I have no
he's
interest
still very
in running
sus.
errands for that project. As a scholar, and these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Okay, dude, fucking calm down. We kind of got like shit to do. Some people are gonna want to get. Some people are just gonna react to that line very hornily. They're just gonna be like, "Yes, I am fascinated."
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties.
You have it on you. I fucking know this. I'm not. Well, to be fair, the main character doesn't know this, but I do. You lying bitch.
Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be.
Someone
Which
just sort of
brings me
slap
back
their
to you
nut together.
and why you're so interesting. The
What?
leader of Ainul Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from?
He attacked me. Oh,
Alhaitham,
that's it.
You really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like
Exactly.
So that's your answer.
Exactly.
Well, I do work for the Academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right? No matter.
Exactly.
Rather than simply learning the answers from you,
That's right. We have the same plan as you.
then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
Let's head
Well,
there together
It's
then.
always better to travel with someone you know.
We're gonna get caught up playing Cyno because he's gonna be like, Academia scum! Oh wait, that happens in Kamisado scum! If siding with the Fatui wasn't low enough. Oh god, the game's lagging because it's just like, I don't know how to load the desert. Ah! It's having a seizure. Let's go, Sealy. Where are you going? Come back, my friend. Are fungal things in the desert? Oh wait, these are like a fire variant of ice things. Interesting. Oh, look at all the chests that are gonna be here, which I'm probably gonna do later.
Why would anyone want...
Okay, so we want to head that way, yes.
Forget it. It's not my concern.
There's a race over there as well. Yo, nice. We're gonna have tons of shit to do. Oh, there's gonna be Oculuses here as well. Yo, look at this boy. Ah! Oh, it's just a natural, like, animal. It's not like an actual enemy. This place is pretty cool, to be fair. Oh, we don't have any footprints in the sand. Oh, wait, we kind of do. Ah, it depends on the sand we, like, step on. I can you hear the clack, clack, clack of my mask. Yoink! Get fucked. It's not daytime. The world opens before those with natural noble hearts. Okay. Oh, the desert's 3 parts, actually. Here we are. Aru Village? Aru Village.
Aru Village.
Aru.
The
Aru.
safe haven of the dead.
Aru.
This landscape is really something else.
Let's go fucking... Oh! Game crashed. Oh, I thought game crashed for a second. No, it's just a cutscene. Yo, we're being spoiled for cutscenes here. That's awesome. Like, we're being spoiled for cutscenes. There he is. Sino. Academia scum. If siding wasn't enough, Fatui wasn't low enough. Fucking jumping on walls. Thancred.
Sino.
Isn't Sino also from the
Unless
Academia?
my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or
Oh,
would
they're having a
elimination
sass
perhaps
off.
be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well.
But to be fair, you don't know my full strength
Seemed
unless
to
you know
more
me.
like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Haytham?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
Well,
if I were
yeah.
you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
I mean, I kind of don't.
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer.
Has
Yeah.
Al-Haytham done something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out.
I don't
I
trust
won't
him
waste
that
my
much.
breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Probably because it's got like magic vision or some shit.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Magic sense, you know. How it be. Can we just use elemental sight on him anyway?
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious.
I mean, it's his god.
And why, as General Mahamatra of the... As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to...
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either
Let's
of them.
fight both of them.
Well, look at you two.
Yeah!
Tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
You can't be evil as well. You've got Yu-Gi-Oh! You've got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Items.
Right, finally someone that we can trust.
Oh, thank God.
Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Candace!
We have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of...
All right.
Day has literally like a mother here, just being like, okay, kids, can you two stop like throwing a fit at each other? Literally like two younger brothers, and then the fucking mother has to step in and be like, okay, fucking chill. Now come and eat your soup.
Well, this is pretty awkward.
Thank you, Paimon.
Wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
You can't just
My
like
sincere
sit down.
apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
The one I'm going to try and roll for, but I don't want to risk too much
Nice
pity.
to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my gratitude.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Damn, you got a good voice.
She's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar.
Yeah,
even
true.
before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest.
Literally.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh,
No, she's just a stern
And
mother.
that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Uh-oh.
Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Can.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
wait. That was you trying?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining. Well,
How about
Hiltham wasn't
time?
wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts.
Okay, right.
It's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather,
Okay.
I've chosen to exile myself.
Interesting.
Exile your...
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit
Thank you for the
request.
information, Kagi.
But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own.
Can I just like raise my hand and be like, well, I have proof. They are evil. Job done.
We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
True. Yeah, still too early to trust him completely.
Sino, if that's your story, then why did you?
Because he's a part of the academia, obviously.
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham? Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Well, obviously the sages were watching me from the beginning, but
Yes.
I guess that.
I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
Just ask Candace. She can apparently see the future with her eye.
Offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What about your encounter with me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Is that enough to prove his innocence, though?
Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Yeah, but
I'm
there's
willing
always
to
an
apologize
ulterior
if that's
motive.
worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly
To be fair, it would be pretty sussy if the guy who the academia is literally keeping their eyes on just so happened to get their hand on the Divine Knowledge console.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham.
Scribes? This is an inscription.
Also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you...
Well, if they're gonna offer you this mission.
Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you
Fair.
wish.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstanding. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Base
My
Daya.
situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home.
So she's
I had
come here to
nothing
help.
going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Abdeha is just based. Just like these two fucking
Is that
idiots were
all?
just blabbering about
Oh,
some bullshit. So
I
I
will
was
admit
like,
that
I'm gonna
definitely
beat them up.
sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back to...
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Yeah.
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sand.
Creatures? In the sand?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
True.
Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace.
I mean, I
Don't
fought a
worry,
dragon
she's
who
as
used
tough
the
as they
power of
come.
wind. I'm back. Killed those
The lights
monsters.
died down. Them Candace still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried.
Are as chatty as the floor. Dea's just too based for this world. I fucking love Dea at this point. Literally just being like a mood of just like everyone's just like arguing about all this bullshit, and I could not care less. It's literally me on Twitter. It's just like, yeah, everyone's arguing about all this bullshit. I just could not care less. I want that Oculus though. You show me shiny, I will go for shiny. Right, we're gonna have to remember to start marking stuff. Oh, look at that, 1% exploration. I still gotta do quite a bit of Sumeru, to be fair. But I'm gonna wait until I get the treasure compass for that.
Boring.
Yeah, boring. Whee! Oh, there they are. There's Candace.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Yeah.
Here comes. Leave this round to us. I got in.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the...
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go.
Hell. Oh, do we actually get a fight with Deha? Ah, you have the tech. I guess it's because they don't want to like spoil her potential moveset, you know.
Worthless.
Worthless.
Here comes another
Yeah.
wave. When are they ever
Worthless. Lament. Worthless. Here.
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Yeah.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Is that the village chief?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands. I
Yeah.
am the chief
Yeah, as
of
I thought.
Aru Village.
Uncle.
Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sorry for all the
Sir.
trouble.
I am also originally from the desert.
I can't say they've always been common. Besides
Yeah.
sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the
Everything in the
Interesting.
natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
village
Oh.
keeper? Who are
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars.
Yeah, exactly.
So, they're forcibly
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Good.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
I'll help out.
You're reminded of Hypatia? Oh,
Exactly.
Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
Yeah, Daya and Candace are here, so
I'll be grateful for the
we should be pretty
assistance.
chill.
No, I'd start by finding a spot to
Yeah, we have Daya and Candace, so we should be pretty chill. And hopefully, you know, the village will actually be able to pay attention. Oh, look. Oh, is that the difference? So World Quest and, like, Single Quest? I think they made the icons bigger, actually. Where's the teleport? There's a teleport here, apparently. Oh, there's a teleport upwards. Oh, no, there's more staircases here. Gimme. They're all speaking! They're all just blah, 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 blah.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essential. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Yeah.
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has it. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. All the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the... After that, the people of Aru Village treated the
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village?
Yeah, it's Nahida's power.
I think so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities.
Oh, no wonder!
Yeah.
Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down.
Yeah,
it
Nahida
was
probably helped out.
Nahida who calmed them.
Well, why did they go mad then? If surely Nahida wouldn't make people go fucking insane. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yep.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No, it's not so much that I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes.
The current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The
Behind
Academia has
people's
always
minds.
placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of what
No
this
way!
is.
Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good!
We're not.
Then you should know that we're
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Should we really be saying this?
How can this be? To think. Our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Yeah, well, it's because the Academia's probably hiding it.
put our skills to good use for this but easier said than done. Especially since... Excuse me, Are you here to help me find my grandpa? Huh?
Yes.
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
We don't
the
mean
person
anything.
you're referring to is not a local, yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with...
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague...
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went.
Exactly.
Honest.
All right.
Yeah, we probably should be like, hey, yo, is this, like, the right person? Or, you know, we being debated here a bit? Wait. I thought the teleport was downstairs for a second, and to say I was confused would be an understatement. Oh, we need to take a picture of this desert once we get, like, a better shot. Desert daytime. I want to try and get a nice picture of the overall desert, I reckon, for the scream? Yeah, for the scream! Wait, was I right by Candace and I just did a fucking stupid? There we go. Just waiting for the stamina to recover. I haven't actually got any stamina recovery food. I should probably make some. Oh, yeah, they're in the building. Where else would they be? Yeah, as you approach the village chief's house, Sino asks Isaac.
Sino is super...
Ah, you're back already.
Sorry, just dropped.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know...
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden.
Ah, okay, I
Still,
get it.
Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Later,
Okay.
an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought... However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling Grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed... So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak the next morning. Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
true.
Nearly everyone who lives. It's also my reason for fighting.
Candace being base. Lucy Grandpa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god.
Huh?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get it.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for.
Literally, it's like, perhaps you're not evil. Perhaps you are actually a good lad.
Hey, Isak!
Hello.
Oh, it's you guys!
It's me, your boy.
Let's go find your grandpa! Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
True. Good idea, honestly. But God knows. Oh! That's Act 3. Interesting. Well, if we've beaten Act 3, before I continue on to the next act, I'm going to do my wishes. Because I want Candace. I have 40k primos. Your boy fucking bossing. I want Candace. So I'm just going to do... I'm not going to risk too many summons because I'm at, what, 40 pity currently with a good 50-50. Let's quickly check. It's my mouse. There it is. We got Diona last time, which was based. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44, 45 now. So we don't want to go above 60, I reckon. Or 70. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure pity below 70 is really bad. I basically just want to try and see if I can actually get a 4-star. Hence why I'm doing single pulls, because I don't want to risk it. Nope. I thought the game just broke for a second. I was like, uh-oh, I wish too much. That's, what, like 7 pity? 8 or something? I don't know. I think we're very close to a 4-star. There it is. Right. Please, Candice. Fuck! Right, I'm willing to go for another 4-star. I do not want a 5-star, but I'm still below soft pity, thankfully. I'm not going to do a 10 pull, because I know that's stupid. If I do a 10 pull, then I'm guaranteed, like, to be fucked. If I don't get Candice within 2 4-stars, then I just give up and I feel sad. But, you know, maybe if I get lucky. Or if I get unlucky. The reason I'm doing Venti is because if I get Venti, I would be sad, but I wouldn't be, like, full-on dead. Right. Where's my 4-star? I've got really bad 4-star luck today. I saw 2 magpies earlier. Why is my luck so bad? To be fair, Sayu is... Right, okay. If this isn't Candice, then I'm just giving up. Okay, never mind. Fucking the flute. Okay, yeah, I'm not risking anymore. I'm not that desperate for Candice. At least I got a constellation, I guess. You what? How much progress? How much wishes was that? I think that was... Yeah. Right, I'm not going to risk anymore, though. I'm going to wait until the future, because we might be getting a Raiden banner. And hopefully I'll just get Candice as a random standard 4-star in the future.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Yes.
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
He just walks off midway through. Jesus Christ, how much of a dick.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Don't change the subject.
Just
you were
threaten
asking
him.
about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. But honestly,
Okay.
I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act...
Do you also think Grandpa and...
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Aesop. He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others.
Gotcha.
Aw, that's nice. They do have respect for the cuckoo. For the just apps. To be fair, I guess they do have more of a connection with the God of Wisdom, so it makes sense. It's probably like the whole divine knowledge cannot be rationally
Sir,
comprehended.
Have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and...
Oh, well, if it is... The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining.
Oh, thank you.
Rough.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
Whew, that's no good. I've known you since you were very young.
Wow. Okay.
What a nice guy. Uh-oh.
Don't say anything for now.
Okay.
Let's head over there.
Okay. At least I'm guaranteed a banner 4-star next time I do it, I guess. Once I get, like, whatever future banner. Hopefully, if there is a Raiden banner in the future, it will have Kujo-Sara on it, which would be really good.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other god, still. You say he's coming back, but It sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared?
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the...
Oh.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh, he's about to just beam them.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else.
Let's not get on his bad side.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Where are the drugs? I mean, the Scarlet King.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will...
Okay.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he knows what
It's
lies
true.
looks like.
It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve.
Is that...
Seems like he still wants to...
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the... Please, don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty...
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Denver...
Yeah, exactly.
Where is this radical...
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village.
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radical.
No, of course...
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you. So you'd best just stay home and don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
Oh, there's the line from the trailer.
Try something foolish.
And even Candace.
Yes.
It's a shame I don't get Candace, and I'm gonna have to wait for that.
Scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Because they're not one of your enemies.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason to
I
not
heard
get on
that.
his bad side. Yep, you heard that, of course.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the
Very
scholar's
well.
homes? Might be a good idea. Yeah, take us to his house.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there.
I can take you there. No, I'm not gonna join the Eremites. Fuck you.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone.
Oh, look at my footprints.
Sometimes he stares at the sky.
Oh, we actually have
and thinks.
footprints here. Yo.
Other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Aw. Okay, where the hell does he live? Is this like a Mad Scholar's Cove or something? Because people don't like him living in the actual village? Yeah. That's what I'm getting.
Well, this is where
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Huh.
Sense. But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully.
So,
Huh? You know it.
yes.
Oh.
Now that I...
Wait. Surely.
No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest.
Oh no, they're seeing Scaramucci. Huh. Tuh. I missed a clue apparently. Oh, footprints. Yeah, footprints don't last long in the desert, as person said. It's better than nothing, I guess. Do you have any other information? Nope. I think Sino also sees what I'm looking at as well. Any more footprints? No, this just leads out to the desert, it seems. Oh, that? Yeah, this is probably where I'm going to get my screenshot for the stream, because this shit looks awesome. Wee! Oh, wee. Oh, what has he found? Oh no, he's just looking at more of the footprints.
What are you looking for, Simon?
Here it is.
What is it?
Take a look right here. Although the traces have been complete in size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Well, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come looking?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh?
Oh, I
Lure
see.
someone away with just a
True.
scent? Hey, what's wrong with liking?
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, even deep within the clutches of madness.
No, so someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad...
It's highly...
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never...
We will.
Help get him back.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform...
We will, don't worry, we good. Yeah, we should probably give him an update, being like, yeah, Grandpa might have been fucking snatched. Oops.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot.
They're discussing clothes.
We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
I'm so tempted to do a temple on the Bandana
Sounds like-
because I don't think... Because I forget if soft pity is 74 or not.
Reasonably.
I'll hate them didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
True.
I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you.
Did you find out anything useful?
We found some shit.
I see.
I might just do it for the YOLO,
The resurrection
honestly.
of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it.
I'll look it
Far
up
as I
though
know,
first
the kind of
to
incense
see
you
where
just
soft
mentioned is
pity
only
actually begins.
popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive
Yeah,
process.
exactly.
It seems someone from beyond the...
Makes sense.
So what should we...
If it was any other day, that would be your next log.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern?
Aha!
remembers correct.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King.
Yeah.
Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection...
Oh!
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to
I feel like
change the way
that
of
guy
life
will know
here in the
he's there
desert.
though. I feel like Sino will know
that's
that.
my guess why they've...
Tia, you're amazing.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore. The desert is unforgiving.
Yeah.
So the way of life here is also a lot tougher than... Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Ah, I see.
I need
Oh,
to go
because
around
she's
and ask
trying
some
to make them go
But
attack
it'll
us.
be difficult. Good. Then we've got a plan. The traveler and
They
Paimon
want
will
them
go
to try.
caravan
They
reroute
has
with
trying
me,
to get
and
them
we'll
to
try our
ambush
best
us.
To figure out where the mad scholar.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, exactly. They has trying to get them to attack us, and then They has just gonna fucking body them. One second, just go quickly check something before I do anything. Genshin soft pity. I just gonna quickly know this, cause alright, soft pity 50. Soft pity. Okay. Ah, okay. What's like the pity at all levels though? What's like
You need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that makes no sense. Okay. Okay.
You need to watch out for any
Oh, it shows what?
sandstorms.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Does it show every pull until the pity chance? So
You need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
okay, so yeah, it is 70. Stop before 75. Okay, and I'm currently, with my knowledge, my big brain, I am currently at. It was what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44, 44 plus 18. I just want to make sure the math is right. 44 plus 18 should be 62. So I can do my 10 pulls to get a guaranteed 4-star. If I get a 5-star, then it's my fault. It's just completely my fault. But hopefully, my luck is bad enough. Oh, there. Please, game. You know what to do. Prick. Well, I can't risk anymore. I can actually technically risk 10 more. But at this point, I'm at 64, so I'm literally pushing it. Oh, that was really early. Fuck it. I'm a gremlin. 1. I'm gonna do, what, like 4 pulls or something? You know, get 270, and then definitely not from there. Wait. This is 6. I think this is 70 right here. Okay, no. I really just want to risk it. Because I'm guaranteed to not hit soft pity. Like, I'm guaranteed. Okay, we're coming up to it now. Okay. I think it's this one. No. Okay, right. We can't do any more after this. This is literally soft pity. And it's Bennett, just randomly. Okay, yeah, I literally can't risk anymore. But I'm literally on the precipice of soft pity, so... That was actually incredibly lucky, but also unlucky. It's lucky because, of course, I didn't get the 5-star. Sadly, I'm not getting Candace, though, until... I guess I'm just going to wait, I guess. I'll keep my standard banner wishes until this banner goes, so that Candace is... Well, no, it's probably until 3.2 when she's added,
Sounds
most
like
likely.
you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every
God damn it.
time we see the wall of Samiel.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorm? It was only after I grew up that I realized.
It's to
the
keep
wall
everyone
of Samiel
in.
isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied.
Yeah.
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Medea might be able to, for all we know. Yeah.
Hey, Dia.
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta
Yep.
catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people. So
Exactly.
be careful which. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern.
Yeah, and they're gonna try and jump us, and Deha's gonna be like, bitch, please, I know how to fight.
Just our
going on
luck.
there?
You mean, you don't see.
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You're...
Zaki.
Oh, good.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Jimbo and Bimbo.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway,
Yo.
as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
God, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Much better than those
Aether
people on
just
the other
timed.
side of the wall.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
of course I have. Matter of fact...
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar...
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days.
Hey, keep it down.
Yeah.
Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made...
Ah.
Yes, how considerate.
Aha, big brain. Let's see if they try to jump us here. And we just go like, nah, bitch, and just give them a little 1-2 on the face, and then just go from there. Oh wait, yeah, didn't I get the new pet? I didn't realize that. I got the new gadget. Yeah, look. Get your own cloud retainer. That's cool. I think there's another pet that we're going to get as well as part of the anniversary, but that's not yet. And plus, I'm going to get my 20 summons back as part of the anniversary, I think.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted.
Oh,
What are
here we
doing in
go.
a
They're going to
place like
jump
this?
us. Yep.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A what?
That's what Deha was planning for.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on.
At the
Dia.
last moment.
You really
she's
think
gonna
we
go,
didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also...
So, you've been watching us from the...
She knew that.
I'm a new leaving Sinobah.
No, this is the
You
point.
left the strongest one
Yeah,
in the village,
exactly.
didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really thought...
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
She's getting as much information as possible.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be up. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Edgar.
She
you're
literally
here
planned
too,
all
huh?
this though. Deha's 2 steps ahead, you
Long
fucking
time
idiot.
No see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah. Gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars. All
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong.
You're probably fighting.
Mercenaries are driven by
Exactly.
moral, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough
Based.
talking. Get him.
Oh, Deha's about to fucking just...
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yeah, they really underestimated who they're fighting. Wait, oh, I thought Bennett had his ability, but I didn't even remember. I don't even know if he had his ability back yet, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's a literal bloody tumbleweed. Let's go cut to the cutscene.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skill. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fight. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. That's what you thought, right?
Get fucked.
You lied in the village.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all...
Oh my... Good job,
Okay,
Dea.
that should be all of them.
People probably saying, I wish that was me.
So you've been planning this since we were in Aru?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a
Oh, but instead of catching them...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have...
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then... That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know.
Wait, so he's a radical?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impression. You're too kind.
Big brain.
It was straight from the usual playbook.
So, that thing you... About how mercenaries only care about...
Does that bother you?
Nothing.
Makes you
Exactly.
so sure?
I mean, you helped Dea because even without an imply... Exactly.
Dia?
That tumbleweed.
Like the other desert folk?
Tumbleweed, can you, like... Thank you, Tumbleweed.
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
No.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad.
Exactly.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently.
Yep.
The radicals blind belief, but I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Based.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Okay. Sounds like business. Oh, we got an achievement.
This should be all of them.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
Okay.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Okay. Sounds
As for
good.
these idiots.
Wait till morning. Right, before we wait till morning, I need to go quickly do something. Then I will be back. I'm back. Time to continue. Oh, let me sit down properly. Right, let's keep going. We probably should be able to get through a lot of this today, and then if we don't, one sec, I'm gonna check. If we don't get through all of it today, I'll probably finish it on stream tomorrow. Because it'll only be like a short stream tomorrow, because we're mostly through this part of the quest, I think. And then I've got the entire fucking desert to explore and get all of the Oculuses and do the world quest. Oh god, I hope there's not like a... Oh, there is going to be like a fucking 7-hour long fucking quest chain. Probably to get into the temple, which you can't actually see from here. Yeah, wait till next morning. Oh, is it because I'm not on the quest? Oh, I am. Oh, I didn't wait until next morning. Let's take a picture of Deha, though. Can you, like, look forward? Thank you. No. Zhao? No. Zhao? Oh, wait, can't I, like, say look at the... Wait, can you, like, say look at the camera? I don't even know. Look at camera. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah. Get a nice zoom in. Oh, wait, you can actually move it so it's actually, like, centered properly. My god, Zhao is short. That really helps her. Calm down, Zhao. Oh, wait, shit, I need to wait until the next day. That is the camera. That is not what a clock. I probably will get Deha when she comes around into the character banner, which it's not going to be 3.2. I don't even think it's going to be 3.3. I think she might not even be on a banner until 3. Like, 4.
Right on time. We'll know
Unless
in a
she
moment
is
now.
also released with Scaramouche.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well.
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you...
Really?
Of course, Day is amazing. Oh, Sino.
Oh, Sino's here.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
Ah, good. He's actually doing stuff.
By doing what?
Fighting monsters, probably.
Sharing some interrogation.
Oh.
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Okay.
Come on.
Let us enter.
Let's go inside.
Let us go. Could have just entered automatically, game. Oh yeah, my mic is on. I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
Whoa, you look furious.
Oh, it's these 3.
Do I? Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corner.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry.
Yes, please.
Well,
uh-oh.
taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal.
Get fucked.
Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert
You made your
dwellers,
bread, now sleep
but
in it.
there's one thing that I understand better than you. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our... A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. I'll tell you everything I know.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea.
Yes.
Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Didn't you call them mad
Yes,
scholars?
sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
I like how they
In
always have
return,
the little
he said
note
he'll
about
help
it.
facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3.
Oh!
You die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery... You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Okay. Then what's next?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu.
Interesting. So now about it. Did he knock them all out? Or was that...
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the Academia. Some time ago, people from the Academia attempted to take the village keepers away. It strikes me now that...
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false...
Yeah.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with.
Not the Academia again.
Yep.
Just as I thought, but what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but...
I clicked the button.
Regardless.
Take control of their mind,
right.
because they don't really have a mind.
Isaka's still time to go. Let's...
Yes.
You got it. Candace? All right.
Let's meet back here once...
I mean, I'm already here. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's fight. Let's scrap. Let's scrap. Unless I gotta like wait until the next day or something again. Now we scrapping right now. Let's go. Hi, you're still here.
Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see,
You were gone for ages! Hey, what's with the...
you never think things through before asking questions.
Paimon's so mad!
Oh, here we go.
Gonna give you an ugly nickname! There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy!
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by... Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with...
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived
True.
at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While
Get
you were
fucked.
investigating, I had... To be honest, we aren't really a team. So, not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to...
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But, before...
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word that...
You mean, some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily...
Exactly.
Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care what... By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed, glad you're following. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in...
Yeah, that's why she was so panicked.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by some...
Right.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily...
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed...
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at
Even
night.
though we didn't mention
Honestly,
the night.
I feel quite sympathetic towards them. even though they act a little strange.
And then
they've
tries to
helped me in
make
the
her
past.
seem not like
After
a radical.
speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
Okay, yeah, we gotta do we do some of the interrogation techniques that Sinel taught him?
Miss Shawnee.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of...
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on. Burn.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you... hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Exactly.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know before, I wouldn't... Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
You're from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. But even so, we have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help.
There we go.
Well, my apologies for posing my questions like that.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King.
Speaking of
I
which,
get you, yeah.
the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Probably.
Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave.
Yeah.
Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended, and then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared.
You can tell them.
Exactly.
All right. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Perhaps. I'm not sure. It used to be louder and more frequent.
Oh, so that's the village
but ever
people.
since you arrived in the village...
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, but because we're in the middle of a desert, you would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than...
There's really nothing around these parts.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar.
Oh, that's gonna be a spooky fucking place, I'll tell you that. Oh, thank God there was a ledge there. Literally just... Uh-oh. Slip. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I just had a fucking Roadrunner moment of pause time as soon as you fall off a cliff. Oh yeah, cactus. Wait, do cactuses hurt us? This is a big test right here. Nope, cactuses do not deal damage to you. 0 out of 10. Worst fucking... No, I'm just joking. Mushroom. Fuck you. Oh my God, I just poked him in the eye. Cactus fruit. Oh, that's not cactus fruit, it's just red crest. It's just bullshit. It's always nighttime when I explore this game. I want to get the authentic desert experience. Come on, game. The authentic desert experience. Can't always be nighttime. There you go. That's more akin to the desert experience. Oh, hi, scorpions. Oh, God, there's so many chests I gotta grab. And so many objects I gotta collect. Oh, God. I'm probably gonna, in my own time, work on the world quests. And, of course, keep the story quest for the stream. Because these acts seem quite short. Because this act seemed like... Because the first acts, of course, were establishing the basic plot. Whereas these... acts seem like they're more or less, I don't know, I guess pushing towards the end. Because I think 3.2 is probably going to be where the story ends. Because, of course, half of this update, the reason why these story chapters are probably shorter is because half of this story chapter is, half of the 3.1 development was probably, well, not half, but a portion of the development was probably pushed towards the Mondstadt Anniversary Festival. So that's probably why.
Is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And there's monsters.
Yep, hill trails and shit. Of course they're here. Whee!
Worthless.
Whee! Whee!
Worthless.
Where's... Here. Here! Huh? Oh, it's one of these fuckers.
Orders given. Orders received.
Okay, do that. That.
Wow.
Wow. There we go. Oh. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
What the? That one is just walking
This is
off.
the one.
Oh. Oh yeah, because he's Dendro, so they're showing off the he can use Dendro. Okay, into the dungeon we go.
Let's go in and take a look.
Into the dungeon we go. You carefully search the abandoned hospital. Yep, it's abandoned.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night.
Ah, sure.
We have time to burn. Until then,
let's search the area.
I'm taking a break.
Fair.
And just like that, he said, "What are you reading? Let Paimon."
Is he gonna hide it?
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the.
So.
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Just goodbye.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
It won't kill you to. Wow.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their. Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
Isn't that what I'm doing now?
Right. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. Thank you.
Aww. Aww. That's wholesome as fuck, actually. Just instant nighttime. Huh? Sus. Aborgas. Sus. Oh, sus.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Could have just slept during the day.
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
Yeah, I hear something crying.
It's coming from that direction.
Could be a ghost, to be fair. We've dealt with him before.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
Ah.
But there's.
Something is off about the interior here.
Oh, is it hidden base? Ooh, a basement. Oh no, a puzzle.
Wow. It's like they tucked another Oh, it looks like there are other mech.
Oh no. Puzzles? Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Right, I'm gonna need to grab Collie for shooting this stuff.
Trainee Forest Ranger.
Training Forest Major Collie. Right, there's one over here, which is probably gonna require us to fight some fuckers. Yep, it's all gonna be fighting. Okay.
Go.
Whee! Such a gameplay for once in the cat story. I do respect that.
Disappear.
Disappear.
Worthless. Here.
Here. There's another one. There's probably one near the beginning, I would imagine. Oh wait, no, they're in that circle. I'm stupid. Oh, there's one right here next to a Dendroculus. Yoink. That. No. Zoom in. That. No. Like there. What have I learned? Loose sands of Pal. Oh, okay. So you can bulk sand open, I guess. I didn't see it. Where's the loose pile of sand? Game, that really, like, what do they look like? Oh, there's like, if there's like a glint in the sand. Oh, that's annoying if you actually got to pay attention to that. Is there one on the roof? I feel like there would be one on the roof. Yes. Oh, nice try, dumbass. Oh no, they got the birds from bloody Oceanid. Goal 3. Very simple. Patient arrow has male towards your mole on the left side of the forehead and left-handed while his condition remains very serious. Difficult once found. I mean, fun. Stay positive. Okay, so keep balanced diet, vitamin C. Yeah. It's basically their food. Just stop feeding them after Wednesday. They don't need it. Also, some names have been crossed out, but we have 2 names there. Oh. Maybe this is where the doctor did his experiments. The toy.
There's someone over there. Good idea. Let's approach.
Is it someone who worked for the Torre?
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and...
Oh, is this the old guy?
Focused.
Oh, wait, no.
Also, what?
Didn't expect to see him.
You know...
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academy.
He's a scholar, too?
No. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest. Leaving that question aside for the moment, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here.
Interesting.
There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart.
Loaded.
That is one possibility.
Bring out your dead.
It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Ah, the divine knowledge capsule. That would be the cries at night.
Oh!
Correct. The Academia's... It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of the... These rumors were all the persuasion that the Radicals needed, and those based in Aru Village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were, as well as being able to exploit the Radicals for their own ends. This scheme has one further advantage to the Academia. All the risks, life for the Desert Dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their... Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King, and look for no further explanation. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to Aru?
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then they became lunatics.
Exiles.
After that, they were an exile is
just
still
slowly trying to make
living,
him fade
breathing
away.
human being. But if you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing.
Resource?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Oh.
With the technology of the Sumeru Academy, perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they...
So, the human brain...
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But, or perhaps, his curiosity...
Yes.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. However,
So they want to grab all these people and
I can't help
extract
but
it.
want the academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden. I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the
Sounds like you're really against.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their whether it be
Yep.
academics or knowledge. Everything has its boundaries. If this matter needs to be correct.
Wait!
Yes.
Didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor...
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru.
Yeah,
And the
exactly.
same can be said for the rest of Tibet.
Probably not.
Your motives are more specific.
You can say that.
Yes.
Simply put, the divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full.
Creator more responsibility, justifies action because they are true to his person. Okay.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weird...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
True.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really...
I'm just a more likable person than her in general.
Wow.
He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step.
Yeah, true. Go back to the Vinci's house and meet up with everyone else. Okay, I can just... Whoop. Well, we're still missing one cutscene. So I have a feeling that said cutscene is only going to take place at the end. We have returned.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
Okay.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless.
Yep. They're trying to make a new god, which we haven't told anyone.
At one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the academia's...
Yep, pretty much.
And they're going to use that knowledge to make
Their
a
plan
new
must
god.
have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village.
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our...
Yeah, Al-Hytham, probably.
Are our friendships...
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our move.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying is... interesting. And here I thought you...
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital.
Oh.
Sino isn't like any of...
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against... Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you, if you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure...
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha day. On this day, I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were...
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable of computation.
Yeah.
The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart,
it predicted my
The academia has been watching you.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
True.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be.
Whoa, you bet.
There is always an opportunity.
Oh, so that's how. If the academia is
Yes.
trying to. Yep, that's.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Does
Let's
Daya
go.
know what that is?
There's also something I want to investigate.
Okay.
Let's go, guys! After. Please, wait! I want to go too! I want to find Grandpa.
Everyone,
Okay.
I leave him in your hands.
All right.
Hey, let's go! Paimon feels like.
What is Daya doing? Is Daya being sus? Sus. Or is she gonna go check on Dunyazad? Because that kind of is her purpose, and she's maybe worried about how this is getting completely out of control. Oh look, an Oculus. I don't need it, but hey, that's cool. God, adding this movement mechanic to this game, like, it's just the best idea they've had.
So, where do we go from here?
True.
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Okay. Well, that's simple enough. There's the temple.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Oh, good job, kid.
You play here a lot?
I was about to say, I mean, that would make sense if you live
One
here.
time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Oh, good job, kid. You did well.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon's not running around
Paimon,
everywhere.
you don't run.
Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. Let's split up and search the...
Okay. Convenient that we would find these immediately.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used...
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked along...
Wait, what?
Huh.
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Oh, maybe by other radicals
Razak
who
didn't
are like,
display
oh, we
any
could get
signs of
knowledge.
starvation or dehydration.
We should be able to catch...
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Oh, wow. So they were really far ahead.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Do it before the sun. Maybe they can control the sandstorms because of the temple.
But running on sand is so tiring.
Calm down, Paimon.
You're flying.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Is flying over sand tiring too? Ugh, of course it is.
How's that? It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere, you know? Like the R&R said.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Oh, this is Dayher. This is the Dayher cutscene.
You have really good ears.
This is the Dayher cutscene, I think.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Yeah, I recognize this.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it. That...
Tia? Why would you?
Uh-oh.
Tia!
Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
Well...
This complicated...
You've betrayed Aru village?
Oh?
So, this is the... Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than...
Oh, is she just trying to convince
I'm
him?
not the type that's easily swayed, Raman.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on?
Day is trying to convince him to not go with the academia because it's
Shut
her
it, Paimon.
people. Okay, Daya, calm
Doesn't
down.
matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet King.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peace...
It's not too late yet. The village keep... Mad scholars aren't gonna bring the Scarlet King back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if
it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and with these scholars in our custody will stomp the academias.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata...
it doesn't even mention Lesser Lord.
Your god abandoned...
It's impossible to... Perhaps we should...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want...
Precisely. Anyway...
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Wow,
well, that would
Hyphen
be
can
bad
hold.
luck. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholar.
Think you can talk me over with that?
I'm not trying to persuade you.
You are the scribe.
Not all desert dwellers believe in the Scarlet King, and the same applies to the academia. Why must...
Uh-oh.
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just...
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
Oh.
Come on, Raman. Don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia...
An arm from the flank? What if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong, but this is different.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Uh-oh.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to...
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good
What a
deal, if you
Chad.
ask me. Raman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
Yeah, can I just,
You
like,
don't
rush...
have to go this far.
That's not for you to
Do it!
Deja's about to spin around and take them out. Deja's about to just destroy them, I feel. Or is there a Hyphen gonna intervene? Is anyone gonna do anything?
Stop!
Oh, I was about to say, he has no interest in that. He's
What's
seen
wrong?
her as oath.
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk.
Exactly.
Cutting off your arm is no... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave.
Well, considering there was a cutscene of those two fighting, I believe this isn't the end of this.
I was really counting on him not...
That was...
Yeah, true.
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Based. Literal Chad. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out...
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with her like if it came down to it. You would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more
Yeah.
than even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals.
True.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your
Whatever it takes? You just might be...
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
True. That's just how he is.
Let's get moving. We should...
Literally just like, yeah, no, that's just how he is. Is this where the story's gonna end? Oh. Because there's one more cutscene we're missing. Meaning there is, like, at least one more step left. And I kind of want to see if I can just get to that last step now. Because everything's got to go wrong at some point. Yeah, like, if this doesn't end here, then yeah, rip. But I think it should.
Useless.
The story ending should be nearby, at least.
Worthless.
Worthless.
You're all here so early.
Well, yeah, no
Looks
shite.
like we have everyone here.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
Something's gonna go wrong with the trade, and everything's gonna get oh my Jesus Christ. Game just like, yeah, just head to the other side of the fucking map. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to save this for tomorrow then, because I need food, and I'll probably off stream just unlock the map so that, you know, we'll be able to do that, you know? I think that's just simple. I'll just work on unlocking the map, and then next time we can finish off this story most likely. But yes, hope you all did enjoy the stream. 3.1 is okay so far. I feel like some of the stories rushed, but I feel they are setting up some interesting things. Shame we couldn't get Candace myself. Candace, these nuts, whatever, blah, blah, blah. How many primos do I still have? Oh, I still have like 36k left, whatever. And I'm on 74 pity, so we're perfectly set up for whenever a character I want comes out. But yes, hope you enjoy this. I should be finishing the story tomorrow or Friday. Basically, I should be able to finish out this week. So yes, I hope you all stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.